आज चाहिँ नेपाल र स्कटल्यान्डको गेम हुँदैछ। कसले बाजी मार्ला जस्ट कमेन्ट गर्नुहोस् है। टक्कसँगले सबैजना हेर्न आउनुहोस्। करण केसीले 1 विकेट लिइसकेको छ। अब सम्पाक कामीले पनि विकेट लिने तर्खरमा हुनुहुन्छ। 2 रन मिल्छ। ओ 52। फेरि बाउन्ड्री लाइन गेपछि 4 रन। एक विकेटको नक्सानमा 11 रन बनाएर खेलिरहेको छ स्कटल्यान्ड। फेरि पनि 4 रन। ब्याट टु ब्याट बाउन्ड्री लाइन गइरहेको छ अहिले। कमेन्ट्री हान्दै बसेको चाहिँ स्कटल्यान्ड र नेपालको।
लाइभ बस्यो
हो
लाइभबाट देखाइदियो कतिजनाले हेरेर
15 जना हेर्नु भएको। 15 जना। यो बल डट राख्न सफल हुनुभएको छ। विकेट चला त थोरै मिस। सम्पाल कामको यो ओभर चाहिँ सफल रहन सकेन। ओ माइ गॉड, ब्याट टु ब्याट। चौध ओभर खर्चिन पुग्यो। 14 रन खर्चिन पुगे सम्पर्क हामीले। ल फेरि विकेट आउला यता। विकेट आउने आश छ। कारण किसीको लागि फाइदा फाइदा मिल्ला त ओ एक बल अब गर्ने त लास्ट छ यस्तो चिसो निकाल्नु के कता खानु केकको पनि बात उतिर बनायो त दाइले
यो प्लिज भनाऊ न मलाई यो ठेला राख 250 को
कहाँ किन
ठेला घर अगाडि कस्तो शीतल छ त अनि
ल आधीले काटेरलाई सबै नै एक एक पिस बनायो साँच्चै एक एक पिस
भइगयो त बडा पाइनएप्पलको रहेछ है
म खाने त एउटा
एउटा बाल्दालाई
अनि
ए हनी पो हो म त पाइनएप्पलको भन्दा
मिठो मिठो
एउटा सुपर दिलाई होला एउटा रसमलाई मलाई मल कस्तो बिचमा सानै राखेको फेरि जिसेको हो काउन्ट गर्दै जाँदा के सुपर दिलाई रसमलाई मलाई सारालाई रामदाईलाई पुगेन नि
राम्रै छैन त्यही भएर नभएन
बिचरा
राम्रै नेक्स्ट टाइम मैले त्यही आयो
बाल्दालाई
ब्रेड धेरै ठुलो हालेको थियो कि ब्रेड धेरै ठुलो हालेको थियो क्रिम भन्दा पनि
मलाई चाहिँ नलाग्यो
पख भन न पख भन्नु न आज यहीँ हुन्छ र दिदी नि कहाँ
तर खासै मिठो बनाएको है
भर्खर बनाएर चाहिँ भर्खरै बनाएर यो बनाउनु चाहिँ के भयो बासी
याद गरे अघि नै के गाउन लाग्यो भनेर होला कस्तो राम्रो हो कि यो पैँची नै गतिलो छैन के पैँची गतिलो भए मलाई यस्तो बनाएर राख्थ्यो हेलो सुन्नुभयो हेर्नुभयो अझै कुराहरू कन्फर्म गर्नु है टाइमहरू एकदम कन्फर्म मात्रै पनि बुझ्नु छोडेर अनि चाहिँ कहाँ पुग्ने घाउ पुग्नु अनि गाडीमा भेटेँ मलाई भैँसी देखेको छैन मोती देखेको छैन आज इमर्जेन्सी जानु परेन आऊ
को सरी बाय
हाल्नु है यसलाई किन राख्नु होइन त्यो पानी राम्रो है मैले अघि खानुभएको मिनरल वाटर हो
आयो
लो यो मान्छे त निन्द्रामै रहेछ ज्वाइँ आएर झन् यतैबाट झन् टिकट उयो गरेर अनलाइन गर्ने भन्थ्यो इसेवामा गर्ने भन्थ्यो यो पाउरोटी कति मिठो हुन्छ नि पाउरोटी टेस्ट नै छैन अनि है ज्वाइँ आएर उता झन् अफिस पठाइदियो भने
के नेपाली क्रिकेटमा स्टुअर्ट युगको सुरुवात भएको हो त। नेपाली क्रिकेटले जुन किसिमको खेल अहिले देखाइरहेको छ त्यसबाट नेपाली समर्थकमा एक
भइसकेको छ। यति बेला चाहिँ आरिफ शेख आउँदै यहाँनिर चाहिँ बलिङ गर्नको लागि करण सिटीहरूको विकेट दिनुपर्छ भन्नुभएको छ। अब विकेट भन्नुभएको छ। जेबिटी कमेन्टहरू नगरिदिनुहोस् है साथीहरू। जेबिटी कमेन्ट गरिदिन चाहिँ हामी सिधै उहाँले चाहिँ सिधै ब्लकै गरिदिनेछौँ है। डिसमको कुनै च्यानलमा आउँदैन है। डिसको चाहिँ कुनै पनि च्यानलमा रहेको छैन। नारा भण्डारीजी विकेट भन्नुभएको छ। केशव योगीजीले पनि र विकेट निकाल्नु पर्यो भन्नुभएको छ। अन्जान तामाङजीले पनि So just wants a bit of control, I think, from Page, and then the threat is still come from Gary KC at the other end. And the Nepal fans, it's only 11:30. Time already. Boys chanting Nepal, Nepal around the ground. It's echoing here. This is a gorgeous venue. Shaking, just look to keep it tight now. And the leg side, this is flicked the pad.
I tell you what, when we say that a team is up and about, this is exactly what you mean. Well, they think everything is a wicket at the moment. And no wonder they're excited to have Scotland down too. And the calibre of the wickets that they've taken as well.
There's enthusiasm here. No doubt. We've got one of those two LBWs going in their favour. Barrington breathed a heavy sigh of relief. Again, as we saw with Scott Edwards' decision against Nepal, that was 4 days ago, to win the toss and bat first. Probably not as perplexed as that day I am today. I feel like on surface, you imagine that goes back for the second. Barrington does a stutter step and gets there. You feel as though it feels like a bowling first morning. Again, 11 a.m. starts, it's not warm. The assistance we've been seeing has been in the morning, not in the afternoon.
Yeah, at times in the afternoon it has looked like it's stayed pretty consistent, to be fair, but if it has flattened out a little bit, it has done so in the afternoon.
Kind of latter half. Yeah, 2 days ago, they accelerated. So yeah, definitely some different there. Barrington and Edwards
हजुर
decided to make first use. This one's cut through covers, but tumbling Henderson, Maria, and the dot ball. Good a fielding team, are they, Mel? You watch cricket all around the world. You watch the county game, the women's game, very higher echelons too. Better fielding sides around the world than Nepal.
They've got to be up there. They're so quick.
Right.
They get themselves. They get themselves into really good positions.
guys, subscribe, support गरौँ है, support.
Especially when you look at someone like Ardell.
सबैजनाले support गरिदिनु होला.
And they're not a very tall side. They don't have big long legs that you sometimes see.
It just really goes to jazz. The rest of the team, we're not Karen Casey's probably 10, something like that. There's nobody apart from Jazz close to 6 foot.
CBN
Generally as a nation, pretty short stature. And for me, they're one of the best fielding teams in the world. Bar none. But I agree with your point. I think they might be the fastest fielding team, which is kind of almost what makes them so exciting to watch, particularly, well, pull out a few of them. Sharkey, Cami, Irie, Powdle, Bertel, those 5.
ल सबैजनाले support गरिदिनु है.
And
Subscribe
that's,
गरिदिनु.
they make them, I think it's almost a bit deceptive. Because they're so quick that they probably make the fielding look a bit easier, if that makes sense, because they get themselves into good positions, because they get around to the ball, as we see. 5 runs coming off that over, and after 7, it's 30 for 2. But because they are so lightning fast, I think sometimes their fielding maybe doesn't look as spectacular as it should, if you know what I mean, because they do all the hard work.
I agree. Here's the Scottish 11. That's it.
ल ब्रो
Better than we expected.
साथीहरू
Debutant.
1K सब्सक्राइब भयो भने 1K
And the other change is Charlie
रिचेले वाचिङ गरिरहनु भएको छ
Gray, where he broke
1K पुऱ्याइदिनु सपोर्ट नेपालीलाई नेपालीले सपोर्ट गर्नु
सबैजनाले सब्सक्राइब गरेर खेल हेरेर सपोर्ट गर्नुहोस् है नेपालको समर्थन गरेर सबैजनाले
Cricket over the last 6 months. The left-hander, Anil Saab, also no room for him. Vijay Thakur played the 1 game and missed out, and still no place for Nandan Yadav. I would imagine we'll certainly see him in the T20Is and follow the series in Glasgow. Remember, there's 3 players to come in for those T20Is for Nepal as well, so it's going to be fascinating to see who goes out, because they've announced who's coming in. They haven't announced who's going out. Bim Sharkey doesn't really play T20I cricket or much of it. I suspect he'll go home. Maybe Ari Sheikh as well. Again, ODI is his kind of specialist format. I don't know who the third and final player left out of that 15 would be. It's going to be a difficult ball. It'll be harsh for Bashir Ahmed or Adil Saab. Played an ODI all trip. Rajan Dakal they're going to want with his slower balls. Left arm seam.
आज करणको स्लो बोलिङ
It's a funny one, isn't it?
जमदार रहेको छ
All of the T20s still count internationally as far as helping with rankings go, but that series for Nepal,
कतिको टार्गेट दिन सक्छ सबैजनाले यसो कमेन्ट
the other team for Scotland,
लेखिदिनु होला
they will be playing that series very much with
अघिल्लो कुन ओभरमा विकेट गिर्न सक्छ त्यो पनि लेखिदिनु होला साथीहरू
ICC Men's T20 World
सपोर्ट
Cup.
गरौँ
They're
नेपाली
following
क्रिकेटलाई
pretty close on the heels.
र हाम्रो युट्युब च्यानललाई पनि माया गरौँ
Coming in, Kieran Zaguna, Rupesh Kumar Singh, and
गाइस
then
सब्स्क्राइब
the
प्लिज
X Factor, the power and the potential of Lokesh Bam. Looking forward to seeing how he goes.
ले नेपालीलाई नै सपोर्ट गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ
December we went tough. He could be the one, because outside of, I suppose, Gulshan Jan, Depender Singh Ari, they don't have Yusuf Patel up top can take a game away, but they don't have a huge amount of power hitting. Can't KC down the order.
सबैजनाले
So yeah, getting
खेलेर
a
सपोर्ट
power hitter into the
गर्नुलाई
team certainly a good move. That's the 3 that will come in, but as far as I'm aware, it's 15-player squads for that T20I series. So 3 will have to, if not necessarily be sent to the plane home, they won't be involved in the 15-player squad. Interesting decisions coming up. I suspect Karen KC will be kept on.
Oh,
What do you reckon?
if he's not, I am going to stage a protest.
Are you going on strike?
Yes.
Okay, Mel Farrell is officially going on strike if KC is left out of the T20I squad. And I back you for that. I'm with you on that. I'll join you.
Oh, there'll be marches in the streets of Glasgow, and led by me. I'm going to get one of the drums or the horns. and
कपिराइट लाग्यो नि
lead
गाइस
the
तपाईहरुको
way.
सपोर्ट भयो भइहाल्छ
It started up too, the drums, the music started here already.
Akshay Baja is going.
कपिराइट वालै मतलब भएन के ब्रो तपाईहरुको सपोर्ट पनि चाहियो नि त
Nicely driven. Again, the
म देखाउने
speed
काम
of
गरिहाल्छु
Irie.
त म तपाईहरुलाई जसो त्यसो
Many fielders might not have cut that off the head of the rope. Does everything on. It's like, I don't know if you ever receive a WhatsApp voice note.
Usually from you.
Okay,
You
maybe-
love
okay.
a voice note, Lenny.
Come on, hold on. But if you've got 3 options on that, you've got 1x, 1.5x, or 2x. Irie does everything on 2x speed, doesn't he? It's so lightning fast. It's superhuman. Brilliant to watch.
It's a bit like when you watch old films where it's just sped up slightly.
Frame rate's different.
Yes, and so it suddenly looks like everyone's doing something just that little bit faster. It's one of my favourite things when I get a little ping on my phone and it's a voice note from Andrew Leonard.
I thought you were telling me you hate them. I thought you
No.
just send me a message.
No.
Don't send me a voice note. 8 overs bowled, 32 for 2. Andrew Leonard here with Mel Farrell. Reminder to get those messages in. We'll get to them probably after this first power play. There's a lot going on in this first power play. This is the state of play in ICC Men's Cricket World Cup League 2. Use that hashtag CWCL2 or message us directly. You can keep it public or private if you want to go into the DMs. At Cricket Badge for me, Andrew Leonard, and then Mel Farrell is at Melinda Farrell and Melinda SM Farrell on Twitter and Instagram respectively. That's the state of play in the league. It really is a league that is definitely capturing the imagination, Mel. We've spoken a bit about it throughout the course of the series. What have been the things that you've enjoyed so much about? I think it was just in this cycle you've started to cover it, isn't it? Come on,
Yeah.
for commentary.
Yeah, it is. Just last summer was the first time. So it's only just over a year. I was always one, who would look at the scores and see what was happening. But I think in the last 2 years, I've become much more obsessed with it. And I always enjoyed watching the qualifying tournaments as well. But just the fact that this is a league that goes for a period of time, it's the fact that you think one team might be dominating, but then they play in other countries and on other surfaces and in different conditions. All of a sudden, we see the speed of those fielders again. Really terrific stuff. It just changes so much, and there's never really anyone who gets away from anyone else. Obviously, Netherlands have done well and got themselves into the Super League, World Super League, when it existed for one side. With those sides, or even with USA at the moment, you can see USA coming up a cropper in one particular series, and all of a sudden that pulls them back into the map.
Look, credit to Oman. I thought, happily put my hand up. I thought going to the different conditions, what a stop from Bertel. He creates a run-out chance from nowhere.
Wow.
It was an immediate call, and I think if there had been a mix-up, it could have been real drama. He flung himself to his left, big pat in the back. So much attention goes to Irie and M. Sharkey. I think Bertel's as good as both of them.